24. On accident, I already opened up the April Fool's card, so I'll just have to show it to you guys. Hopefully. There we go. Okay, I didn't think my stream was gonna load up, but it is. It is. Let's go ahead and open up the Sugar Rush Welcome Pack. And then we'll go look at what the April Fool's card was as well. Welcome! Oh. Left outside. Sheesh. Participated in the greatest egg hunt challenge, blah blah blah. Okay. Okay. So, let's go to our team first. Let's see what you missed. I have, there was a few things I've done off stream, so you may see some cards I did not have last time. As you can see, the offense is looking far better than it was. We still need guards really bad. But let's generate a better... Wait, okay, so special teams, Riley Dixon, Daniel Carlson. Let's generate best team overall. I thought I had, there he is, Pat McAfee, 99 overall. I'm not sure why he's a middle linebacker, but player option. No. Yeah, field general, huh? Hey, I like his YouTube channel. I mean, he's a pretty realistic dude. I like him a lot for that. I swear I had like better stuffs than this, but Keyshawn is a 95. Anyway, look at our solo battles. We should have some of those to get done. And we may as well knock them out before we do anything else. Okay. Hey, we're getting up there in monies. That's what we're going for. Trying to be able to buy a quarterback I really want. Unless I find one, and then I'll put the money elsewhere. Okay. Featured opponent. Let's play him first. He's at 84. See if we can beat him on MVP. Something tells me it's gonna be tough. Tight end, halfback, quarterback. Get some. Defense, defense, defense.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week
first down?
and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what
really
you
thought I had
practice
already
into
gotten,
play.
like, at
That's
least one
excellent
decent
execution
guard.
to get things started.
Room here to run. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Our eyes and attention are on the fullback. Big time carry, big yardage. But how about the guys up front, the offensive line? A lot of people think they may have to block it differently for the fullback to get big yardage. They really don't. Because he's big, strong, and powerful, a lot of times he makes his own way. They may not have to block as hard.
On 1st and 10, it's Graham. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught.
Tutty.
Cleveland.
He has like a 94 overall in speed. If he gets loose.
And the Browns march right down the field in 3
Duck, duck,
plays
goose.
to claim the early advantage.
Nice.
But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Now after the touchdown,
I
ready to boot it
figured he'd be
away,
a
Riley
punter
Dixon.
with Cat McAfee.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Linebacker.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
Mobile.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Try a little cover.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Little man.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run. Probing now early to try and get things done later.
And they find the open man. That's complete.
Fumble it.
Going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play
get enough heat on it.
lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
But you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot.
Wow,
and they
man.
responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out. I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores. Could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And that is incomplete.
Oh, sorry about that.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Richardson looking to throw this. Throwing quickly to Wilson. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. Here Richardson yet again. Flushed out right.
No.
There's the stiff arm, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
I met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Blitz.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now Richardson. His pass caught at the 4.
So
the catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They got it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Now it's Richardson. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Nelson Aguilar from 3 yards out. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. A pretty long drive that time, 11 plays all told. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return setup here. He's past the 30.
He could go. Oh,
He will score.
Spike it.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Oh, it's stuck. Nope.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
Right back at you, boy.
Carlson up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Sorry, guys. I am bouncing back and forth. I got some food on the smoker.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Nelson Aguilar and company getting set to go again on offense now. Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, or former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with a touchdown.
Yes.
You're never happy.
You're exactly right. The way he capped it off. So you feel that at the sideline, and now you're looking at your buddies and saying, okay, what are we going to do to take things away from him? Because I'm not sure the other guys can make those sort of plays. So let's make sure that we don't let him get going again.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
That's a tutty.
Defense has a touchdown. So this defense, they get their first interception of the game, and since they were in plus territory, didn't have too terribly far to go, but they take it all the way into the end zone.
And you intercepted in that close, you're automatically picking 6 points the other way, but what I like most about it is how the defense rallied, got up on their blocks, and didn't commit any penalties as well.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. First down now, but that clock rolling. Richardson. Oh, everything falling apart now.
Bad day for the Rook.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, well, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Now Graham on first down. He gets it left side of Johnson.
Get out of bounds.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Second down and a yard. They'll run now with Okoye. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
A little timeout action.
They'll use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. First down. Here's Graham.
Knocked it out.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Once you get into the red zone,
Sorry about that. FedEx man was here.
For receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's in.
Where are we at?
Here's second and 10. Here's Okoye. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. A final shot before break. Graham.
Oh.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in 1 drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Dang.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Richardson working from the gun. A short throw to Musgrave. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. From the shotgun, Richardson. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Drop for a loss of 7 on multiple defenders. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Richardson looking to throw. It's caught by Aguilar. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do.
The hitch
Get
route.
the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's Tressway now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Cleveland Brown football now, where we're going to work you to the bone on the
now
clock.
A carry for Okoye. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Here we go. 4th
players have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders.
He was.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
I'm rooting for you, boys.
Right back to Sanders on first down.
Got me.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far,
MLB
4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
They need an ultimate team kind of thing, you know? Willie Mays, Babe Ruth, some of the old dogs.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Of all time in baseball cards, and they don't do it.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. All right, 78. You better pick this block up.
Another run here with Sanders. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 50 yards rushing for him. He's carried the ball just 5 times. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The former first-round pick, Eric Armstead, the one who got in there to make that play. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Kind of a strange ballgame, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the second half. It lets you know that you've got to score points when you can. You never know when offenses might go a little bit dry, and you need those points from earlier.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Noise. What have we won? Rare option pack. Max Fan, yeah. We'll go Max Fantasy. I don't know. Do it. Max Fantasy Pack. Open. Sure, the power rusher, possibly a tight end. I don't think either of these guys matter to me. We'll go Rogers Cromartie just because I remember him. Harold Carmichael. Continuing on. Think tight end's better than that? Yeah. Buzzing. Okay. So stupid. Why is this not fixed yet? Get good, EA. For real. I don't have any chemistry unlocked anyways. I don't know why I'm sweating this, but it's all good. Nothing there. Okay. McAfee. Such a beast. Didn't do anything to help me that last bit. Joe Doom in his 74 overall team. Let's go 100%. Hard as you can make it. See what happens. I've never tried it. My team looks like it should be better than that.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And leading him out, their veteran quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Graham to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now it's Graham.
Throw it.
And he's taken down.
Oh, my gosh.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
No.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, we got to be a little smarter than this.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Fielded at the 20. Now a hit and a loose football.
We got it.
And this is picked up by the Browns. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Nice.
Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
So, as I said, I do have some stuff going on with the smoker. I need to go double check. I'll be right back.
heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about
What's he got? Mahomes? Yeah.
Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Where are we at? 1st and 10. I couldn't call
Now
that.
problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
All right, Browns. Let's get this together.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They follow up the first down 1 yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert
guys,
the 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want it to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
Let's try it. Linebacker's probably going to spy me, but
They'll run with Sanders. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
run the option, see what happens. I don't like it. Don't look good.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
Take 3.
We're scoreless after 1. On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. The kick by Carlson is good, and the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
All I heard was finally Otto Graham.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. To the sideline and incomplete.
Had an open man that time, and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mahomes. Able to complete this with a Tyler Conklin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On 1st down, Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And the defense coming
the big man got you.
down a loss of 7 to bring up 4.
You know he hates that.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Is he going to go for it now? Or no? Let's return it up the right side.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Turk.
Taking it about the 16. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Graham will throw.
Oh, you guys are toast.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
Burn.
He'll get this one down near the 20.
Broke his ankle.
Just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
They'll run it. Here's Okoye. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 2nd down, Graham.
Oh, I couldn't throw it.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Graham going to set up to throw.
Oh,
Be intercepted.
You did not throw that.
Xavier Howard. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs 1st down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Mahomes going to throw.
Yes.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. And that'll do it for the end of the second. But no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, 3rd quarter, ready to go. And And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway.
The Chiefs ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Beating us up. Stick with that blitz.
Open man here is Conklin. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Backwards.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
They got to pass it. They need a little time.
And very little there. He might
get that
have
yard
gotten a
back.
yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Yeah, listen to him
I
talking.
think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
Got him.
And he's going to be sacked. They
Can we get that Patrick Price on the 50-yard line, please?
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor
Take it on the
quarterback
right side,
has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Give me them blocks on the right.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Sheesh.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
It is.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now.
Chicken.
Offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Graham here from the shotgun. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 more there and another 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Now Sanders.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Graham to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They are going on 4th down. Graham. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Sanders will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. So they brought the extra block in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Barry Sanders the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down 10-0. A minute 37 remaining. They've yet to score all game long, but now they need to do so twice in short order to have a shot. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. Mahomes will throw.
In trouble here, and down
the
he
wild
goes,
man,
back
Ray
at the
Nitschke.
8-yard line.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a safety.
Go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the
That's a
closing
toughie.
minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Fielded at about the 28.
The Browns set to take over.
And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs.
Formation.
The Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee. One final kneel down here, and that should just about do it.
Brandon, I can just tell you from experience, there's nothing like pitching a shutout on defense, but even more so when it's a tight game. I mean, when every defensive play is crucial and you don't give up any points, boy, they're going to feel awfully good about themselves after this one.
Yeah, exactly. The offense wasn't humming, but, hey, all they needed was, well, you can't score 1 point. All they needed was 2 points. Well, you can't score 2 points on offense. All they needed was at least 3, and they got what they needed.
They got what they needed. Exactly right.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win.
I mean, I do like DTR, but you can't go wrong with that Tyree Wilson. Let's compare them. Nope. He ain't better than Chop. Ice Spice Zest. Wait. That was what, 88? interruption.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And here we go.
Matthew Stafford.
In Madden Ultimate Team.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
This is what this man was born for, the big spotlight on the national stage like this. Really, his entire career, he's demonstrated incredible poise no matter what type of situation his team was in. No situation is too big for him, and you can tell in the way that he takes the field. His self-belief is evident, and he gets the job done in his mind each and every time. Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20.
Nice catch there, Brooke.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now Graham looking to throw on second down.
That one complete to Okoye. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now 1 yard to go on third down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On third and short, they'll try option left.
Every
hit him in the
time.
backfield, and he will not escape.
Play
And that
takes
is
too
not going
long
to get
to
it
set
done.
up.
That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
Well, you know, if you've got the defense laying back, maybe that option works. But if you're coming hard on third down,
It doesn't work because you force the hand of the quarterback and the runner too quickly, and most of the time, unsuccessfully.
That is caught. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
A gain of 3, second down.
just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Graham.
Jeez, no
He's going to be
blocks.
taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw.
Graham.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
On 2nd down, here's Graham.
No.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Antonio Johnson.
Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending, because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Extra point try good by Gano, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. Fighting his way through contact. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, there you go. They gave up the score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field.
Dude's a toughie to take
They'll
down.
be led out by a former Pro Bowl quarterback out of the University of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time. He's going to go down. That was Patrick Peterson from his cornerback spot whirling in for the sack.
Right side.
And here's Brad Robbins now. He'll take it at the 42. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. Now the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. Throwing now, Graham on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now it's Graham. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15. Now Graham to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that nearly intercepted.
No way that dude covered that much ground.
For his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's 4th down. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here's Stafford.
No. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. Now inside the 25. Darnell Mooney. And he's in for the touchdown.
Dude, what are you
the
doing?
final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Gano the extra point. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, and we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. Third quarter starts with a run from Ladainian.
Are you serious?
And some room to work. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They stay on the ground. Tomlinson
knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Oh, my
Nice
gosh.
here right side. He hauls it in. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
He's too good against the blitz.
They'll go up the gut with Tomlinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Well, he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns.
I
It's
don't know
just
why
their
I just
first,
did
so
that
2
in the
remaining
third.
as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. They snap it to Stafford.
He caught it.
Mooney on the slant. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. Good work there on
I'm not
4th and
gonna
1.
win.
They get 7 to move the chains.
Running out of time.
So a moment to catch our collective breath. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Stafford on first down.
That was a good play, an incompletion that feels like a disappointment. The ball was tipped in the air, a chance for an interception, and you can just feel the home crowd coming together thinking, this is the big play we've been looking for. And when it falls to the ground, a little bit of disappointment, even though it was a good
He got
play.
there.
And the Raiders
Dude.
are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Back to throw, Stafford. And he's got it.
Dude, he's killing this 4th quarter.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Frick.
And we've got a 1-score game.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Tomlinson.
You mother of...
Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it's all capped off on the touchdown run by LaDainian Tomlinson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
See ya.
It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Tomlinson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Stafford now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, they went with a pass?
To give you an idea of how accurate
Foolish.
he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like
Oh, he's
throwing
gonna try and
no-hitter in
kick a
baseball.
field
The
goal.
pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Gano's kick is
Are
good.
you
And
freaking
that will
kidding
extend
me?
their lead even further.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
So now the Browns Down 24-14. Less than 90 seconds to go. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery. But first things first. 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35.
Got
He
it.
steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why?
Eat it.
Because receivers can be open at any
Did not
point
get a sack.
running that route.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Graham going to set up to throw. He lets this one fly toward the
No.
back of the end zone. And he bats it
Why are
away,
you
and
not
it falls
throwing it
down
lower?
incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage,
Like, why is he
if they
throwing
come
that?
down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Graham.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Graham will throw. And he takes this one into the end zone.
Johnson.
Here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Carlson down to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And this
Me. Well, that's the first one of those I've lost. Bummer. You practically get nothing. Oh, well, I'll open up some stuffs. So that's key. Derrick Henry upgrade pack. Do it. Real Deals Welcome Pack. Cat. Carl Weathers. Are you serious? Alright. Cool. April Fool's welcome pack. I literally... Okay. Different Pat McAfee? Yeah. Let's go to our team. Best overall. Blam. Much better punter. I got McAfee everywhere. Carl Weathers is now playing. We gotta look at this dude's card. Attributes. He's a speed rusher, 87 overall speed. Oh, not overall, but you know what I mean. Let's see how he does. Let's take a look at some challenges for the last 15 minutes or so. I'll finish the solo challenges on my own. Real deals, it's showtime. Here we go. Roman Reigns, college superstar. Let's do it. Don't allow 45. Don't allow touchdown. Don't allow 30. Get 2 tackles in 4 plays. Cat.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. It's a tie score, 6 points apiece. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Draw play, Edmonds. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Mayfield looks to throw. Throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
Pulled in at the 24.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
No yards this play. Got it.
Hello everyone, you're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down 2 scores. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25 as we get set here on 1st down. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And no luck at all to start this drive as they're going to drop him behind the line for a second straight play. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Let's say get a sack.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Right into me,
Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held it, they might go for it again. Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Another chop Robinson.
It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
Rookie getting some
And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Reigns. That's a pretty cool challenge. Rush for 20 plus. 5. Rush for 50 is dry. Rush for 10 and 2. Perform a hurdle in 3. Okay. Okay. We can do it.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden
Burt
Ultimate Team
Reynolds.
Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We've got a tie game, 3 points each. You have possession on your own 45-yard line, and it's 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Get a first down, this play, perform a stiff arm. That's a Texas size 10-4.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With kickoff just moments away, let's send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We start this challenge off in the first quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0.
You have possession on your own 30-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff, running off, tackle right. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes...
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run now with Okoye. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And that's why the fullback position was created.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this to the 32.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Okoye. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
good solid gain on 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a carry for Okoye. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And that's why that position was...
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Boom. Score a rushing touchdown in 8. Or in the 4th.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down by 6. You have possession on your own 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Graham. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
So stupid.
He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. They'll run it. Here's Okoye. Wiggles free. There he goes, right side. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 12-yard line. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A give to the fullback on the dive. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
As diverse as the running game has become in the NFL, there's still...
So basically, I just need to get a rushing touchdown, right? Yeah.
back position. And on that play, he gained nice yardage.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They'll have a chance to really make that safety work to their advantage as they begin things here. Great field position on the plus side of the 50.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Get in there.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about
So
a
I
length.
didn't make it? Is that what just happened? Oh. Rush for 25 and 4.
Short here on 3rd down.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get
3 yards on this play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Are
4
you
yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd
Oh, he
down.
got it. Thank goodness.
Now an inside draw. This is their fullback.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
On the give, this is their fullback. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he takes this one in for a
Little jump on my way in to make sure I get it.
Christian Okoye. A 12-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
allow 10 this play. Don't allow 30 in the drive. Check.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down 2 scores. Your opponent has possession on their own 30-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. On the stop, it's right. In on the tackle there, Ray Nitsky, and his heyday, it was before my day, it was before your day, but he was something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey. Him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks. He used to wrap his forearms up, and he just had the big flipper come up and thump people in the chest. He was an absolute marvel playing in the linebacker position, especially right there in the middle. A Hall of Famer in 1978, and deservedly so.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down in this one. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. 1st and long. Defensively, it was none other than Mean Joe Green making the tackle. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Going right back to Akers. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Stafford going to give this to Akers, and he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 46-yard line.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
This is taken at the 18. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
What's the next one? Terry Bradshaw. 156. Pass for 80 this drive. Complete a pass this play. Okay.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy.
There he goes, left side.
And that's
inside the
how you do
25.
it.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hello everyone, you're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first
No.
down.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but
Wait, wasn't there one for that specific play? No.
physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
There it is.
Complete. Down to the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
So sling it for more than 15 this play.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
They go play action here on first down.
Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for
Oh,
the call.
come on.
You pick up this challenge in the third quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're down 7. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a game.
There we go.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 40 yards.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Alright. Well, gang, that's going to do it for me. I will likely be back with one more stream today, assuming everything goes as planned. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you later.